We got Cain JDS and Brock and Overeem.
Whoa. Okay. Well, Cain Velasquez, I think he's the #1 guy, and Junior Dos Santos and Alistair Overeem, those 3 guys are the top guys, I say. And I think that Junior Dos Santos, if he really, in order for Junior Dos Santos to win, he's got to use his reach. But Cain has so much stamina, and that game plan that I just said that Rampage has to do, Cain Velasquez will do that. He will constantly smother him and be on top of him and coming with big bangs, and he will take him down. And Junior Dos Santos can get up, but he will take him down again. And the problem with Cain Velasquez is that he has got an unlimited amount of energy, and he can keep on doing this, and he will wear everybody out. You know, I don't see anybody who's in shape like Cain Velasquez is. So I think that Cain could win that fight. If Junior lands a punch, you know, I mean, Junior is also one of my, that's like I said, those 3 top guys. You know, that for Junior Dos Santos and Alistair Overeem, I would like to see that match because those are 2 great strikers. And now we got to see a K1 match with like 4-ounce gloves. You know, that's interesting to see also.
Cain and Junior, how do you see that going?
Come on. Brown pride. It's Cain. I can't not. I can't. I mean, don't get me wrong. Dos Santos is a bad man, yeah. But Cain's like, I don't know. It's I feel like I'm cut from the same cloth as the dude. Like I gotta root for him.
I also think though that we haven't really. There's been a lot said about Junior having a great ground game. I don't think we've seen it because he's knocking people out left and right. But
both of them have. I mean, Cain too. I mean, Cain's a top tier wrestler, and we see it just shadows of it. You know, we never see the full game because these guys put their hands together and people are going silly. You know, they're getting knocked on Queer Street.
And then Brock Lesnar and Alistair, well, Alistair needs it, of course. He needs it on his feet. And Brock will take him down, you know, although I said on Inside MMA, his takedowns in MMA are not as good as they are in wrestling, you know, because there's too much space. You know, you simply can't run backwards. And it's very hard to take a person down then. And he needs to have him on the ground. Alistair is big, but he has a fairly good energy gas tank. You know, against Verdum, they said, yeah, but he ran out of gas. But how many times did he throw him on the ground like a rag doll? And that's a 240-pound guy that he throws. It looks easy, but you know, that takes a lot of energy, you know, especially doing it 20 times. So he needs to, when it goes to the ground, needs to get up. He needs to fight everything in his power to get up because the only thing that can hurt him on the ground, I say, will be like a cut. An elbow, he's going to get cut and he's going to get stopped. Can he be knocked out? He can. He's got a suspect chin. We all know that. You know, if you get a big punch like Brock when he had that crazy punch with Randy Couture, you know, it hits kind of the back of the head. Yeah. You know, he can surprise him. A lot of guys, you saw what with Verdum against Alistair, he outstruck him. You know, and that was purely because Alistair never expected that he was going to actually stand with him. And if Brock does that also, well, then we're going to see a fight. But Alistair should be able to win this.
So, Alistair, you think he could get back up if Brock gets him to the ground? I think inevitably at some point Brock will get him to the ground.
Yeah.
And, I mean, Alistair's still a big guy, too. He's not, I mean, Brock's huge, but Alistair's still going to be, what, 250 at least probably for the fight. So yeah. You think he gets back up?
He will get back up, and he really has to make sure that he wastes his energy with it. That's okay to waste his energy because he knows that if he's tired, Brock is probably double as tired. Brock is too early in the fight game, I think, still left, and that's why he's got a lot of adrenaline in his body, and that's why you see him gassing faster, and he needs to control that. But if it's a panic attack, if people are really beating in on your face, you know, it's very hard to control your breathing and to control your adrenaline levels. Your adrenaline pumps a lot of lactic acid in your body, you know, and then he's going to have a problem. But, you know, when you see Brock train, I mean, he's like a freaking, he's Hercules, right? I mean, he's as strong as, unbelievable. So, you know, it's all about what he's going to bring to the table. Can he take it to the fight? Can he keep it on the ground? You know, Alistair needs to do everything in his power to get up and outwork him.
How about Brock and Overeem?
I hate Brock Lesnar. I can't stand Brock Lesnar. I know he'll probably see this on YouTube or something, come try and kill me. But Overeem, you know, he's a phenomenal fighter. You know, my always question is with the guys that cross over from fighting foreign to U.S., they always have trouble. You know, you look at guys like Vanderlei and stuff that were phenomenal in Japan, and they come over here and it take a while to get started. So that's the only thing I worry about, like Alistair, is that might be the hiccup. But I skills-wise, he's got him beat, hands down.